Hello? Hey, it's me, Tim. You know that. Whoever and wherever and whenever you're watching this message, I hope it finds you with a smile on your face. I just wanted to share a quick moment in my journey with you. You always share so much of your days and your journey with me, and I just want to do it for the purposes of not just blah, 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 but really I hope somehow it inspires you to just go the extra step and know that you're not the only one that's in the place that you are. Sometimes when we feel like we're in that space, there's like 8 billion people in the world. Now, yeah, we just crossed over that recently. And yet when we feel a certain way, especially maybe we feel isolated, we feel kind of exhausted, like inside, almost like spiritually exhausted. We're like, nobody knows how I feel. Nobody knows. I do. I do. I do. And I'm really not just saying that. Today, kind of this weekend in general, it's Sunday night, by the way, like quarter to 12, 20 of 12, like almost midnight on Sunday night, still the 22nd of January, 2023, almost Monday, almost, midnight and all that. The reason I say that is I don't know when you're going to watch this and what state you're going to be in, but I hope it finds you in a state where you're just opening up your heart and opening up your mind, that you're going to get something that helps take you across that border, that's just going to keep you going. Turn the corner. Just keep freaking going. This whole weekend, I really couldn't find where I was actually sick. Like I wasn't ill. There's nothing. If I went to any doctor, they're not going to find something wrong with me. Okay. But I just wanted to just chill out. And I'm so grateful that I have this, I have these 4 children. I have a cat. He's 14 years old this summer. My Chihuahua. And my Chihuahua, my little baby, that's Tulip. By the way, my cat, Oscar, he's a gray cat, had blue eyes when he was a kitten. Too much information, Tim. Well, you're getting it if you're still watching this. Blue eyes, they turned into like yellow, hazel. He's a pretty boy. He's a sweet boy. He's got a kind of a shitty personality sometimes because he was like feral. I rescued him when he was 2 weeks old. Anyway, there's Oscar, there's Tulip, aka Tuli, my little baby. She just turned 11 in November. And then I have the 2 twin boys. Next month, they will be 5. And they were part of the same litter, so they look completely different. I'll post some pics in a little bit. And they look so completely different. They're medium sized, not big. And Maji, my Dogo Argentino, just passed December 2nd, not even 2 months ago, like a month and change. And it's just not the same at home without somebody that lives in your home. You know that, whoever he or she, human or otherwise, are. And of course, you also know that my mother left this planet. I'm not saying any of these things as complaints, by the way. I'm so grateful for all the parts in my journey that I've had, the people and animals and you in my journey. I hope I'm something positive to look at when you feel like you've lost your faith in humanity somehow, that, hey, nobody cares. I care. I'm not saying it in some inauthentic way. My mother, her whole life, she loved everyone. And I thought, how can you love everyone? She especially loved her children, and she especially loved me. She loved my sister and her brother too. And, she's loved all of us in different ways. And we've loved her in our own way. But I've experienced unconditional love, my best friend. And now she's not here. Then I busted up my knee in the middle of summer last year. So there was a change, not a complaint. And then Maji passing. So I just take these quiet, reflective times. I'm going to fast forward it back to here, where you're like, I feel like I'm like in the quicksand. Listen, you process a lot of emotional pain at times, whatever you want to say it's drawing from, tragedy, loss, concern, and we try to just stuff it down, okay? Like it didn't go anywhere. It has to go somewhere, and it has to express, to come out at some point in time. So don't fight it when you just feel this way. So here it is, almost midnight. I'm here at Crunch. I'm saying Crunch. I'm so silly. I haven't been to Crunch for a while, ever since I've been rehabbing my knee. I've been to EOS Fitness, but I like Crunch too. Everybody's cool. I got mad love for everybody, but I just apparently have no idea where I am. I'm at EOS close to midnight. And it's the first time I didn't work out at all Saturday, and I didn't come here till now. And I'm going to go in a second because I want to make sure I clock in before midnight. But I also don't want to go in without telling you that if you're in a moment right now when you think nobody knows how you feel, and I can never know, no one can know exactly how you feel, but that you feel sometimes like things aren't what you planned them to be when you were younger, that's okay. That's totally okay. And even if you are young, but when you were really younger, we all have this thought about how things are going to be. And sometimes the way, the journey and the path turns out completely differently than we thought. My message to you is stop fighting it, quit resisting, and just go with the flow. Just let it go, and let go all the emotion that you've been holding on to and that's been holding on to you. And if you need quiet time, take the quiet time like I've done all weekend. And then as you'll just feel yourself starting to crawl out from your cocoon and emerge. When you went in, you were the caterpillar. You went in, you were just crawling. But when you come out of that cocoon, whether that cocoon is for a day, for the whole weekend, for the whole month, for the whole year, when you come out of that cocoon, you're a butterfly. Fly free. I love you. I feel you. I care about you. And I promise you this much from me. The best is absolutely 100% yet to come. Thank you for all that you do. And most importantly, thank you for all that you are. If you're watching this and you saw it all the way through for 7 minutes and change, I love you even more. So long for now. I hope this message touches you right where you need to. I do love you. So long for now.